traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges
do
against
it.
your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa that CJ pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy. Oh, this is wonderful. Maybe not so wonderful because it's the middle of a traffic stop on the side of the road. I'm sure it's not very safe, and both of these guys have weapons. But anyway, this is a battle between a Georgia police officer and a sheriff from a neighboring different department, and they're arguing over the best way to handle this particular traffic stop, which the Georgia cop began. Let's watch how he started this whole thing.
Feeling yourself?
I'm doing all right.
What's your hurry? You're very recklessly from the city all the way here, man. In and out of traffic, not using turn signal. Man, I watched you. It took me this long to catch up to you.
I'm sorry.
You were 70 plus.
I didn't think I was that bad.
I checked you at 65.
I'm sorry.
What's your hurry?
I gotta get my medication.
You gonna try to kill people over medication?
No, well, it helps with my anxiety.
If that car in front of you would have slammed on brakes, you would have caused a wreck right here. What kind of medication is it?
It's for bipolar and anxiety.
Okay, I don't think that medicine would make you drive the way you were driving.
No, because it's starting to wear off. I was expecting to be home all night.
So there was Sergeant Tracy James, already annoyed with the driver and asking ridiculous questions over and over again. Well, how come you're speeding? Because I was speeding, bro. But when he came to return that ticket, that's when, again, the sheriff, Ken Henderson, showed up, decided to intervene, and that was the battle we saw from the beginning. But let's watch more of how that happened, because that was the fun part.
Hey, if you would sign right here, it's not a admission of guilt, just saying I explained it to you. Watch coming through town like that, man.
Oh, yeah,
Traffic's heavy, okay? All right, be careful.
Sir, got a question. Yes, what for? Come on. Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges against your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa that CJ pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Down 302, status check.
Info. Motherfucker.
Yo, there's so much background to this, and I love it. No, this gets deeper. This isn't just some random fight that happened between a sheriff and then this one cop because they're mad about this traffic stop. There's so much more in depth to this. Jessica, I'm gonna go through that first before you jump in because I gotta give this details. Because so this Towns County Sheriff's Office and the Hiawassee Police Department, they've been in an ongoing dispute over the Hiawassee officers pursuing violators and suspects outside of their city limits. That's a big no-no. Hiawassee is it's a city in Towns County on Lake Chattooga near the North Carolina border. Oh, you were just there, Jessica. So as an elected official, the sheriff answers only to the voters of Towns County. The sergeant answers to the city police chief, who in turn answers to the mayor. So while these two agencies are in the same dispatch center, Towns County 911, they do not have any overlapping chain of command. So they're like beefing brothers or cousins, I guess you could say. So again, and according to a former worker for the sheriff, there's some pre-existing beef between these two. So this former sheriff's office employees coming forward, but they asked to remain anonymous, of course, because they still live there and they're worried about some retaliation. The worker said the sheriff, again, sheriff that showed up there second in that traffic stop, was the main reason that they left their job. They also told us that the sheriff had a rule not to speak with Hiawassee police. He didn't want us socializing with them, is what they said. If we were caught socializing with them, then we'd be in trouble. Wow, this is crazy. So in this video, the employees, they were having lunch with Hiawassee police officers. At one point, when they were talking about how this went down, there was a recording where he was talking about how much he hated this other department. So in that recording, which we won't play, they were having lunch, and the sheriff accused his officers of talking about him behind his back. So he says, I'll run this MF for myself before I'll be disrespected by people that work for me. that work for me and disrespect me like that. I've never been so damn mad in my damn life, is what he's heard saying in this recording. And also 20 minutes into that recording, the sheriff is heard calling Hiawassee police his enemies. Let me ask you, are you gonna hang out with them all the time with my enemies? I don't want my people sitting with my damn enemies. How many police departments have battles like this where it's enemies, like gang war? Don't come up on my traffic stop. You're working outside your city limits. I had no idea the politics around this were this serious.
You know what I think the American policing system needs? More friendly competition. Actually, unfriendly competition. More competition like in the Wild West when the sheriffs would compete over which town they were protecting. There was actually some consent there, right? Sure, some sheriffs stand for election, but for the most part, these are not, we're not democratically electing who our police officers are. But back in the Wild West in the United States, if a sheriff was unpopular, they were pushed out of town and replaced by a different sheriff. I think we need some more of this. I like watching cops beef with each other instead of with us. We should turn them all against each other. That should be our plan.
The guy in the truck should just taken off in the middle of the fight and be like, which one of us gonna chase him?
And then they start fighting each other. The person they're gonna pull over for a traffic stop gets away. It's really like a cartoon.
He's just trying to get his medication, bro. Just trying to get his medication. Let the man go.